Nigel Farage slams rude Laurence Fox as he defends GB News over sacking. Nigel Farage slams rude Laurence Fox as he defends GB News over sacking. Laurence Fox was permanently sacked from GB News on Wednesday following the huge backlash over the misogynistic remarks he made about Ava Evans on Dan Wootton's show. Nigel Farage defended GB News' decision to sack Laurence Fox over comments he made about Ava Evans last week on Dan Wootton Tonight. Appearing on Good Morning Britain, the former politician was asked about the controversy, to which he replied, "Well, GB News wanted to be a free speech station, and quite right too." He continued, "There were some issues that weren't being properly debated across UK media, such as what we're doing in the name of climate change. That's one very good example of where GB News provides a different debate. However, there's a big difference between free speech and being rude." And what Laurence Fox said about the journalist Ava Evans was unnecessary and out of place. Rude and unnecessary, and it wasn't the first time that he'd done it. The GB News broadcaster added, "And do you know something? For any channel to work, for this show to work, and for GB News to work, it has to be a team game. You need team players, so the fact that they've sacked him, GB News, I think it's the right thing." Laurence sparked a huge backlash last week when he questioned what self-respecting man would ever climb into bed with journalist Ava. Fellow host Calvin Robinson was also sacked after stating bosses were scared of regulator Ofcom, who had launched an investigation into the interview following thousands of complaints. More than 8,800 people got in touch with the watchdog to issue complaints about the derogatory remarks made by Laurence. The remarks on the show saw both men suspended from the channel, and GB News has since confirmed both Laurence and Calvin have now been officially axed from the broadcaster. Earlier on Wednesday, Laurence was arrested on suspicion of conspiring to commit criminal damage to ULEZ cameras. The Metropolitan Police said in a statement to express.co.uk. On Wednesday, October 4th, officers arrested a 45-year-old man on suspicion of conspiring to commit criminal damage to ULEZ cameras and encouraging or assisting offences to be committed. The Reclaim Party, which was launched by Laurence Fox in 2020, later tweeted that the actor had been arrested and taken to the police station. They said, "This morning, Laurence Fox was arrested at his home in London and has